Welcome to everybody joining us on Facebook and YouTube on this Monday the 22nd. We're going to wait a couple minutes for those clicking still on the Zoom link to join us, and then we'll get started. Okay. So if you haven't already, find a comfortable sitting position. And I'm going to start with a challenge today. That you find a sitting position so comfortable that for the next 30 minutes of our meditation, you commit to not moving, to not shifting in your seat, to not moving your hands, your arms, your feet, your toes, your knees, your anything. That no matter what happens, whatever unbearable itching sensation arises, you don't give up your posture to scratch. Whatever ache or pain or discomfort arises in consciousness, you don't do anything about it but observe it. Just observe it. Without changing posture, without trying to make yourself more comfortable this way or that way. Find the most comfortable position you can find right now. And that's it. Commit to it for 30 minutes. Less now, but 28 minutes. And with that, begin the process of relaxing. Now that you know that you're safe, that for the next 28 minutes of our meditation, no harm will come to your body, that you are just fine, that nothing will get dislocated, nothing will fall off. Now you can begin to deeply relax. And see how that is actually helping you settle in your sitting position. With each out-breath, relax a little more. Release any tension anywhere in the body. Once we commit to, with a pillar of Hatmada, persistence, steadfastness. Once we commit to be unmovable, physically unmovable, then we begin to realize that that which causes all the little aches and pains and itching and burning and heat and cold is most often the product of mind. The mind resisting the moment. The mind resisting idleness, what it considers a waste of time, lack of movement. And so relaxing, as it relaxes the mind, specifically when we relax the face, allows us not to fall prey to the nagging of the mind. The mind that always wants things to be different, this moment to be other than it is. Always dissatisfied. That is the nature of mind, always dissatisfied. As soon as we feel we are sitting in the most comfortable position possible, the mind will come in a minute or so and tell us that's not good enough. It's not exactly right. If only you move just a little. If only you shifted just that way. Then it will be perfect. But then another minute passes, and here we go again. If only I could shift us just a little bit that way or this way. My head, my neck, my shoulders, my hands, my legs, my feet. If only I could. If only I could. Then it will be fine. Then I really won't need to shift anymore. I could be steadfast. I could be grounded. I could be unmovable. And then, you know what happens next. And isn't that true with other parts of our lives? We are never able to be with what is. There's always the mind telling us, if only then it will be good. Always dissatisfied. Never at home with here and now. Always on the move, always on the go. Often even willingly creating chaos in our life just so that things could continue to change, be different. Sometimes unconsciously seeking conflict. Or avoiding conflict, either way. Always dissatisfied. There's nothing wrong. That is what the mind does. We can't blame the mind for doing what it's designed to do. I often say it would be like blaming the heart for beating, the stomach for digesting, the mind thinks, and the thoughts are always of the past or the future, and therefore always dissatisfied. So meditation invites us, at least with the physical body, to take a different kind of stance. And to practice through hatmada, through perseverance, persistence, steadfastness, to practice hishtavut, equanimity. Sometimes in the face of the turmoil of our not moving, the turmoil that comes with the reaction of the mind to this idleness, bringing even more resistance, trying to challenge us even more with more aches and pains and itchings and burning and whatever else it can muster to make us move, to make us change, to make us shift. We remain equanimous. Completely equanimous. We observe. We just observe. This sensation arising, that sensation arising, this discomfort, this ache, this pain, this twitch, this itch. It arises. And if we keep observing steadfastly, with great equanimity and savlanut, patience, we'll find that it will go away. That need to shift, that itch to scratch, that discomfort, it'll come and it'll go. And I'll just remain observing, watching it change, move, and then disappear. So today I'm inviting you as practice to observe sensations. Any sensation, anywhere in the body. Whatever arises, just be aware of it, notice it, acknowledge its presence. If you can label it, do so. If you can't, just don't. And by which I mean labeling it, if you can tell what kind of sensation it is. Itching, poking, stabbing, hot, cold, burning. Then name it, and then move on to the next place in the body, calling for your attention. Anywhere. You might find that as soon as you begin observing sensations, they all gone screaming for your attention. Suddenly the shoulder, the hand, the foot, the left knee, the right thigh, the buttocks, the spine, whatever, the scalp, the nose, the ear, everything calls out to be seen. And that's okay. Just quickly move from one to the other. Don't play games. Don't prefer one good sensation that you want to dwell upon versus one bad sensation that you want to shy away from. Receive all of your experience equally. Observe the aches, the pains, as much as the pleasure with the same equanimity. Don't dwell on one. Don't avoid another. And meet every single sensation with patience, equanimity, with shalom in your heart, with peace. Welcome each sensation, good, bad, or indifferent, as a friend to help you practice, as a gift from the universe to help you practice. Practice equanimity. Wrap your meditation in the prayer shawl of shalom. Unmoved. Unmoved and equanimous. Unmoved and equanimous. Just observe. Just observe. And we gently let go of our practice. We allow ourselves to take a couple breaths and to finally shift and move and stretch anywhere we have been dying to, perhaps in the last 25 minutes. I love this meditation, I love this practice because it really is a gorgeous window into the works of the mind and the heart. We'll try it again perhaps tomorrow. But for now, we'll close our time together with a threefold Shalom chant dedicating our practice to all beings. May all beings find as well the inner peace, the harmony, the wholeness that we might have glimpsed during our meditation. Modani, thank you.
Modani.
Madani, thank you. This was special.
Thank you,
Thank
Olivier.
you.
Donnie. Thank you, Olivier. Thank you,
Donnie.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Welcome.
Beautiful day.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Take care, everybody.